Yeah, there we go. Now it's showing us, but yeah. Okay. See? Everything. You close OBS and open OBS, and then everything's changed. So as I was saying, you wouldn't have known, my my mic didn't work for some reason. I wasn't saying that before, but I'll say that now. And my monitor wasn't working either. And I thought it was just the thing that OBS typically does, where it just decides it's not going to pick up any kind of input, or where for some reason my monitor's quite temperamental. And then it turned out that the USB was not properly inserted. It had just come out. So sometimes you have to admit that you're the idiot. And that's what happened in that scenario. So there we go. Everything has updated and is working now, hopefully. Now the real question here... I haven't got game sound in my ears at the minute. So... I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, no game sound either. Let's see. It was working before. There we go. OBS just shuts everything off. You should be hearing that now, because I can see on my equalizer that it's working. Yeah, okay, good. Everything finally works as it should. Again, that was fine. It was my fault that the sound wasn't, the microphone wasn't working. I didn't check that, but that was working and then it wasn't. So I don't know what was going on. I can't remember what we got up to. There's still loads of stuff in Monteriggioni to do. Let's see. DNA. I don't know why when you open this menu it doesn't start you on the most recent sequence that you've done, which I believe... Yeah, that's it. We're on 7. Last thing we did... that's it. We helped all of the thieves for... what's her name? Our little friend who ended up with the arrow. Rosa! We like Rosa. And now... It's not telling us what the next memory is. I don't know where it is either. Zoom out. God, come on, is this going to tell us where? Florence, okay. Nope. Right. Take me a minute to get the controls back again. There we go. Can't play it like Oblivion, that's what I must remember. It's not the same. I keep thinking, given that I'm trying to get the Platinum Trophy for this, it might be worth doing some of the silly little bits of like annoying things that we're going to need to do, like spending loads of money on courtesans and throwing loads of money on the ground for peasants and stuff like that. I don't know where our next memory is, so we'll just go bang in the middle of Florence. Although it feels a little bit weird going into Leonardo's workshop knowing that he's not there. Feels a little bit like we're intruding. Let me just check that we actually should be... I wanted the map, thank you. There we go. Right, to the mountains. Okay, fine. We're not supposed to be in Florence. We're supposed to be in the mountains, but I don't know... to do what? I sincerely hope that it is not another carriage racing mission, because they are universally terrible.
For all the gods' flock.
They were not a fun addition to the game, and for whatever reason, they kept them for many games to come. What emails? Why are your emails opening up? Why is the email from a company that I haven't worked for 2 years opening and asking me to sign in? Longer than 2 years. Lovely stuff. Good timing. You can't see it, but I'm going to complain about it anyway. I backed up off it, and it's opened anyway. Go away, please. I was terribly depressed when I worked for you. I don't want to see it. Bit of lag. A bit of lag on the mic. As in, like, my face is... The sound is behind my face. Game. Oh, okay, so it's a little bit stuttery. Yeah, okay.
Come, don't be shy.
Hopefully it will stabilise. Unfortunately, that's just kind of the quality of my internet at the minute. Nope, I've ran past it. I could lower my bitrate, which would help, but again, it might not help. Okay, so which horse can I steal? Because I am going to need to steal something. Nobody ever seems to have a problem with you just jumping on random horses. I don't really know how it works. I think we can just take whatever we want. Apparently my bitrate is quite high, which is good. So everything should look okay, but it's... I don't know, it's constantly fussy. What am I at? 4,000 kilobytes bitrate. Should be alright. Never any idea how these things actually work, though. Okay, what the hell am I doing? It's making my head go funny. Where is this? To Forley. Don't really understand where it wants me to go. So we did that, we freed the captives. And yeah, I literally just have to... So the game's just forcing me to go through a load of areas that I've already been through. It's not going to give me anything. I'm not going to achieve anything by going through here just for the sake of finding a memory rather than just telling me where it is. Is that fun gameplay? Oh, there was a chest there, but I don't care. It's probably just money. It's not like we're short of money now. Isn't this riveting? Music's nice here, though. I will say that for Assassin's Creed games, as much as they kind of got stale and weren't as anywhere near as exciting after a while, the music's always been really good. I think probably my favourite soundtrack is Origins. I absolutely loved the music in that game. I think that's probably the only one, actually, of all of the... No, I tell a lie. I was going to say I think it was the only one that I like listened to just on its own. I just like the music. I listen to it on Spotify and stuff. But I think I listen to a lot of the music from Syndicate on Spotify as well. I also really like that soundtrack. Lots of like stabby violins and stuff in that. Well, yeah, kind of staccato, but there was also other, just, I don't know. It's all very aggressive, just violent strings in general. And also a lot of lilting. Yeah, I know staccato. There was a lot of very Dance Macabre vibes from that soundtrack. And despite people's disdain for that game, I really enjoyed it. That was the last one before they went in the RPG direction. But I thought it was good. Origins was the next one after it, and I really enjoyed that as well. But I thought Syndicate got a bit of an unfair rap. Although I've said it before, I don't like how they implemented the two protagonist vibe, because they made them very, very different, and they gave me no, and that you could do everything with either of them. So they gave me no reason to use Jacob, because I didn't really like him, like his kind of brutal and loud approach. So I just never used him. Whereas it would have been good if there were different situations that you could approach in different ways, and where maybe it would have been better to go brutal and loud, and you maybe would have gotten benefits from doing that. Whereas there weren't really. So is there no way for me to fast travel to Forley? Yeah, there literally is. Why was that not given as an option? That's weird. We haven't got all the sync points. We need to go on a boat to Venice. So the next mission is in Venice, but it wouldn't tell me it was in Venice, so I couldn't just fast travel straight there. That's a weird way of doing things. Let's get some sync points while we're here, because I don't actually... Oh, Christ almighty, I forget that this is a game from, like, 2010. It's fine. Yeah, I don't really think there's much need for us to ever come back to Forley after this point. So, if we get the sync points now, then we're pretty much done here. Oh, we've also got that new jump ability. Oh, which still isn't enough to get us to that. Okay. You suck, Ezio. Gonna need to get all the sync points anyway for that sweet trophy. This horse looks a bit like one of those like caramel desserts. Oh, we need subtitles and that just to say like angry Italian noises. Yeah, those things. The things that I always forget that I like, and then I have like 4 of them. And I'm like, oh, these are really good, and then don't have them again for like a year. There we go. Jesus Christ. Having multiple buttons do the same thing, you've got to be in exactly the right position to actually activate it. I know they, like, a lot of games don't have that much distinct personality anymore, but there's a lot to be said for the kind of homogeneous controls that are in all games these days.
Salute, come state?
Right, I think there's one more, which is probably that one we're facing directly towards. Excuse me, peasants. Yeah, apparently we could get past that tree. That was fine. The one that had an enormous gap next to it earlier was difficult, though. Are there really this many? No, get off. Get off. Off. Are there really this many churches in this small of an area in Italy during this time period? Like, I fully believe it. In a Catholic country. It's probably like that now. Okay, that's gotta be all of the points in Forlì. Let's check. Looks like it on the map. Viewpoints. Florence. There we go, Forlì. Right then, let's needlessly take a boat to Venice when we could have just fast travelled to Leonardo's workshop there. Oh well. We had a nice time, didn't we? Oh, will you stop it? I didn't mean to expose your underwear to everyone there. It looked like very modest underwear, to be fair, so I you know, it's not too bad. Don't make me kill you all. Oh, the horse won't go in the water. I realise I'm just being impatient and not playing this game in the way the terms that it's set, but I don't care. Oh god, yeah, I forgot there's a thing here we're going to need to look for. I'm going to need to check where that is off stream, because I remember last time I thought I'd looked everywhere and couldn't find it. Get up. Hello, sir. That seems like very easy advice, throw an enemy into a breakable object to kill him. It's not that simple, is it? Okie dokie, let's see. Okay, so I could the whole time I could have just fast traveled to Venice and come right here. Okay. The only good thing about this, actually, is looking at the map there, it doesn't look like there's a huge amount going on in the streets for us to do. So I think we've cleared some of the more substantial stuff here already. Which is nice.
I'll just get out of your way, sir.
I didn't mean to sound like the guy from the Fast Show there, but that was a welcome coincidence. I really do keep meaning to get like a stream deck so I can maybe have some fun like emotes on the screen and stuff. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but you're guarding nothing. I've already stolen it. You absolute fools. That's why you've got that job. That's why you're guards and not, like, guard captains. Idiots. Good new art. Come on, let's see. St. Jerome. Don't know what he did. Make it look like I have a poop hat, like the other. Oh, Lance McDonald. No, because he's coded that himself, and it actually follows his head around, and I don't know coding anywhere near well enough to be able to do that. I more just mean stuff coming up on the screen. Yeah, sure, we'll have San Sebastian. There's definitely a trophy that's something like spend however many thousands on art from a particular city. I don't know if it's Venice, but what was that? Let's see. Buy a painting from Florence and Venice. Okay. Good.
Come, don't be shy.
Ah, I hate this city. If it's like this in real life, but I cannot figure out where I'm going. Well, there we go. That's at least progress towards trophies. That should be the aim, I guess. At least one a stream. Although there will come a point probably towards the end where we get like loads at one go. Hello, fella.
Rescuing my brothers was
Lovely
more than
eyes.
just an act of charity, Ezio. The men you freed will play a vital role in the weeks to come. Just ask for their help, and they'll join you.
And once I have my little band of thieves,
Send them towards a group of guards, and they'll create a distraction.
opening the way for me.
Exactly.
Saves me from having to bloody my sword.
Are we really still
Like it.
tutorializing? It feels like we're
Exactly.
quite deep into the game at this
Now I'll
point.
tell you what to do with them. Antonio's plan calls for a bit of deception. We're to imitate his archers, which means we'll need the armor that they wear. A shipment of the stuff has just been loaded into chests and now awaits delivery to Seta. Loot the chests and retrieve the outfits. When that's finished, I'll need you to fetch me a boat as well and bring it back here. We'll use it to move our men into the palazzo.
Enjoy your dinner,
undetected.
and Taskmaster.
Consider it done.
I really forgot about the flashbanging. Okay. Steal some stuff. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to step on your face.
Remove myself from your path.
Well, that was convenient, wasn't it? You buffoons! Very, like bad guy guards vibes. You know, stormtroopers never being able to hit the target and all that. If it were more realistic to real life, and they were based on, like, police officers, then they would be incompetent idiots, but they would just, like, kill you for a laugh. Right, let's... Have we got any thieves we can hire? Hello? Oh, that's a river.
That's a man.
Come with me.
All right, you know what to do.
Stop! Stop, you little shits!
Bit harsh. Excellent. You can stop now, fellas.
I am at your entire disposal. Leave now.
Don't worry about me. Oh wait, this is a restricted area. Never mind. No, you don't know me. Get out of my way, loot man, or you should be stabbed. Everything's cool. Everything's good. No one needs to be pulling any knives. It really does look like I've got pizza on my shoulder at first glance. Which is exactly the kind of cape that I would like to wear. So, I'm not against it.
Got them busy.
Oh. Are you guys gonna... That's it, all run away. And then you idiots turn around wherever you go next in your little cycle. There we go. And then I'll stab you in the throat. Good stuff.
I've distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate. Ideal for the lady.
Let me get out of your way.
This is... That doesn't say it's a restricted area. I really hate that their little hideout is in such an awkward place. These guys are just watching me. Yeah, okay, fellas. Don't worry about it. You're obviously not worried about it. Wait, what am I doing now? Am I still stealing? Are there thieves here for me to hire? Oh! Oh, well, that was a roaring success. Look, let's just all fight. What's counter? Okay, I've got it. I figured it. I've kind of not figured it. The guys with the bows are a problem.
Last words.
Right. I didn't mean to tackle him. What did he just say? Lock on! Good God, that was close. How do I take health? There we go. Right, you. Again, if you were smart, you've just seen me.
Release me.
There you go. That's fine, mate. I'll do exactly as you ask. Fantastic. Come on, down onto the boat. There we go. Now, there we go. Good God. How do I punt? Okay. It's not intuitive. There we go. Lovely stuff. Look at this. Nice and serene. Having a lovely time on the stinky water. Walk.
Molto bene, Ezio. This is exactly what we needed. I'll let Antonio know you finished the job.
Yeah, good. It was a pain in the arse. Oh, okay. That was a weird position for me to have been having that conversation in. Sorry about that. I must look like a right weirdo. Come on then. What's next? Your little hideout. Who are we chatting to?
Ah, Ezio. I was hoping you might return. I want your advice on something.
Of course.
Is it
And
that
what
moustache?
troubles you?
Keep the tash, get rid of the soul
turned
patch.
some of my own men against me.
Bribery and blackmail, is it?
Yes, and we cannot strike until the traitors are dealt with. They're still somewhere in this district, keeping tabs on us and reporting back to Emilio.
Not for much longer, they're not.
Okay. If you say so. I just do as I'm told. This is not a very big area to have to identify, so there's going to be somebody on that boat, surely.
Not so well, anyway.
Viaggio. It's a nice word. Oh, I can't do eagle vision from on a pole for some reason. Weird. There's the fella. Perhaps it would be best. Oh, okay. Never mind. It would not be best. Okay, no one can see me now, so surely... Can I climb onto the boat? That would be preferable. Could you not do that until assassins struggle? Ah, there we go. What? Oh, okay. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, don't worry about it. I'm gone. Oh. What are you doing? Well, none of my business. Come here, you. Or one of you, anyway. Is he gone permanently? Yeah, he's just given up. Wasn't interested in life at sea anymore, apparently. Hello, fella. How'd you like to see all the sewage close up? Ah, okay, he's a problem. Didn't see him. Down, please, Ezio. Down, down, please. Oh, wait, no, that's fine. That's the guy we need. That was easy. Oh, okay, yeah, in the water, not the pole I was aiming at. I realise that I'm just constantly complaining about the jank of these games, but I'm having a lot of fun playing it. It's fine. Don't get me wrong. It's good. Having a nice time. But they are full of jank. But it's part of the charm. I don't need to access a database to tell me about courtesans. I hire them all the time. We are a pro sex worker stream. Granted, I only ever really hire them to go and annoy guards for me, but you know, I respect what they do outside of that. Buddy, if you knew what I knew about all this assassin stuff, you'd lose your mind too. Sorry, I didn't mean to run up your chest.
Down. There.
Is a sentence that you don't say very often. He looked like he was walking with purpose there. Oh, okay, I've just paid for courtesans to follow me. I didn't mean to do that, but this is actually going to be useful. Sometimes it's nice just to have some pretty ladies follow you around, you know? Just two guys. 3 feet apart, doing guarding because they're not gay. Ah, somebody is upwards. I wonder if we're talking a rooftop assassination. There is someone just stood here doing nothing. Not them. There's gotta be someone up, hasn't it? Doesn't seem like there's anybody else in this area. Usually as well, it's fairly easy to kind of discern what's going on because they... I'd like you to go away now, but... There we go. Yeah, usually they have that green circle and say, search for somebody in this area, and it's just bang in the middle of the circle. There he is. You going off? Hey! Oh! Ah! Hey, he dropped his box. Excellent. Ah, good stuff. Emerging gameplay. I know, but I don't care. Shut up. Come here, you. No, I'll come there. It's fine.
This won't take long.
Oh! Well, I've got stronger shins than you, it seems. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, we're doing this now, are we? Get up. No, look. Guard, Ezio. Very laggy button prompts at times. Oh, lovely.
Councillor Da Ponte is a standing offer to all guards. 20 ducats for your testiculi.
That's pretty funny. I've never heard that voice line before. Still need to do the kill, I think it's 10 guards in a row without taking any damage, but we can do that quite easily later on in a different part of Venice, where there are always loads of guards hanging around, and we will end up with much better gear and stuff by the time we get there. So if I happen to do it just organically before that point, then great, but we'll get it done. Why are you all wearing grey? Like, I realise that, you know, we're in poor times, but it's
All right.
like there are natural undyed fibres that are nicer colours than that. Is that someone over there? Yes, it is.
Work your magic.
Oh, come on. Courtesans, disperse, lest you be hurt. They can't get me through the courtesans. The magic of sex workers. Oh, never mind. You... Right. Don't stop killing them. Run away, you silly women. To be clear, I'm not saying they're silly because they're women. They're just women who are silly. What was that whole fiasco was... I'm so sorry. She doesn't care. Couldn't care less. I don't know how to dismiss her.
May the Lord shelter you in the next world.
Can I even?
Whoa.
Stop. Oh, I feel really bad. 'Cause I don't know if I could have done anything about that, but Also, now she's worried. I also feel like they could have helped themselves a lot more in that situation. I think in that scenario, when that starts kicking off, run away. You don't have to be super intelligent to figure that one out. Can I just fast travel to these points without... No, I cannot. Why do I ever ask questions like that? Do you think there were this many people just carrying boxes in real life back then?
Keep away from me, Phil. Guard!
I know that there are definitely plenty of buskers like that are still around now. Also, if you're carrying stuff like that, make sure it's made of some, like, good wood. Not just having everything break immediately. What are we doing now? What is this building up to?
Don't be shy. I only... A bit of rest and you should be well recovered, friend.
What? Oh, for goodness sake. I've got to swim around a corner because that slight bit of the map is off limits to me. Oh, Ezio, come on. Very much reminds me of Lara Croft at times in the older Tomb Raider games, where she would often just do whatever she wanted.
Come, friend. Here the customer is always right. Not bad.
I think we've got all the trophies for, like, dyeing our clothes and things like that. Maybe. You definitely don't have to get all of the different colours. Thank goodness.
Please,
We're
enter.
finally fighting Emilio, are we? I don't really remember who Emilio is.
Your good work has restored us to our former strength, Ezio. We are ready to strike.
Just tell me what needs to be done, and I'll see that it is.
You'll approach from above under the cover of night. Emilio has posted archers around the palazzo. Kill them, but do so quietly. As they fall, my men shall replace them.
What about the guards?
When you finish with the archers, we'll regroup in front of this building here and discuss next steps.
Nessun problema. I'll take care of the archers and return to you.
Then it's settled. In bocca al lupo.
Crepi lupo.
I missed giving Leonardo a hug previously, and I'm still devastated about it, so I will not be missing any more of those button prompts. I feel really awkward. I feel like Leonardo thinks we don't like him. Good God, how far away is this? I say, having run maybe 100 meters. Oh, it's the big bit, the big place, fancy place. Or it, no, it's not. Nope, never mind. Could just look on the map, but I won't. I've committed to complaining about it instead now. Fellas. Okay, here we go. No, it's, well, good, yeah. Right. Do I have throwing knives? Yes. Are they instant kill? I can't remember. Ooh, they're all closer than I thought now. And I need to be quiet about it, he said. There you go. Perfect. Oh, he's not dead. How ridiculous. Excuse me. There you go. Yeah. Shush. Is that fella just going to hang around down there then? I'm going to have to kill some different ones. It would be a lot easier to kill him if we only need to kill 5. Aha! Oh no, there are only 5 total. Okay. I thought we had to kill 5 from a larger total, but... There are more than 5 guards on the ruse, but it's 5 specific guards that we need to kill. Oh, why did that travel weirdly slowly through the air?
Go back, Bazoo.
Ah! Oh. Oh. I pressed the assassinate button, but I think it just clipped off the environment instead, so that's good. And now there's nowhere for me to climb back up. Oh, you come down to me. Okay, this works.
There, Bazoo. You won't run away this time.
I'm not trying to, fella. What about this? That wasn't what I was attempting to do, but...
Let go.
There we go. Little known fact. Nobody in Italy during the Renaissance could swim. Or at least that's what I surmise from the fact that anyone that you push into water dies immediately. Ezio, please. Oh, I didn't need to climb back up. I could have just gone through that little tunnel. Good. Competent gamer. Yeah. Love to burn health. Hello, ladies.
Over here.
Well done, Ezio. Everything is going according to plan. As we speak, my men are replacing the archers you've removed. The way to the Palazzo is clear now.
But not the building itself. Emilio's guards still patrol its border.
Use my men.
He's got a bit
They
of a
can
Jake
distract the
Gyllenhaal look to him.
guards. Save you from having to fight.
And when it comes time to storm the place, remember what I've taught you.
Seek out, though, Ezio. We await word of your success.
Feels very much like I'm doing all of the work here. Just saying. I think actually what I shall do is use courtesans. Thanks very much. Because I don't get a trophy for hiring thieves.
All yours.
Oh, mi fai impazzire, man.
This is not even a restricted area. Okay, there are guys there though. Okay, now I'm in a restricted area. What? She made that jump earlier in the game, and now I can't apparently. With the jump that at least she literally showed me how to do. Great. So what, can I climb up the frontage? No, I can't get onto that very distinctive ledge. Am I even supposed to be in this place? Yes. Confused here because... Is it inside? I have literally no idea where to go. Because they are not guarding an open door. Surely I've got to go over from that direction. Or... Can I get over... Oh, they've stopped distracting them now, but it doesn't matter because I'm inside. I can't get over via rooftop here, but it looks a lot like I can from over there, so... Are these going to kick off? Yes, they are. Good stuff. Okay, fine. Oh, I can't attack him. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do, but never mind. Dodge is on cross. Because it's a game from a different era. I'm trying to dodge. Please let me dodge. There we go. These guys are scared. Let me use throwing knives.
Any last words? Where do you think you're going?
Okay, come on. Uh-oh. Can I disarm this guy? Yes, I can. Excellent stuff. Okay, so that's how you deal with those guys. I can't just counter them, but I can disarm them. You learn something new every day. Okay, so if I get onto the roofs here, I think I can make my way over. Although there is this guy.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, I haven't got a weapon equipped. Good stuff. Really hate the fact that if you just run up to someone and attack them, it doesn't automatically assassinate them. That feels like an oversight. Shut up. I'm going to fall off this ledge, aren't I? Yes, I am. Ooh, okay, that was lucky. Can I get in from there? None of this feels like it works in the way that it should. Or... I'm being stupid. No, I can get in from here. That's fine. Are you being serious? That's literally the jump that she taught me to make. And I can't get up there. Surely it's this. This has got to be the only way in. No. I can't even stand on this gondola. So I've got no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Maybe I just need to go and kill those guys at the main gate. And walk through the door. But I wouldn't expect that would actually be it, because I don't know how else you would do that other than fighting, and the whole point was to use distractions. So I'm a bad assassin. Everything is supposed to be quite quiet. I never managed to pull that off. These guys just watched this whole fracas go on over here and did nothing about it. You're terrible at your jobs. Look, just take one of them out. There we go. Good stuff. Oh, nice. There we go. Yeah, no, you're not getting away. Am I going to beat this guy to death? Do I feel like doing that? Yeah. Sure. No, I can't get in through there. So what the hell am I supposed to do? There's clearly a way up. This is literally where she got shot with the arrow, and she made this jump here, and she taught me how to do that jump. And it looks like I'm reaching that point, but it's not letting me actually jump up there. So I don't know what's gone wrong, because it looks like there are plenty of like climbable sections up there. And there. Actually, I'm out of throwing knives. Hopefully... Oh, he's alive. Throwing knives. There we go. Lucky boy. This door clearly opens because you can see through the crack in the middle of it. 3 florins. Come on, dude. I'm so confused. I must have done this previously because, you know, I completed the game. But I'm so confused about what they're asking of me here. At least there is literally not a guard in sight anymore. At ground level anyway. This feels like it should be climbable. And yet... Okay, that is. How far can we get, though? Not very. This was where we were previously. We couldn't get up any higher than that. I don't know. Let me work with Antonio Thieves to defeat Emilio. Yeah, they literally just said use thieves to cause a distraction, but see, look, that is climbable, but he won't jump to it of his own accord. Maybe I should just go and hire some thieves and see if I can lure some guards out of the like the main door or something like that. Like maybe it's not giving me that option to use thieves. Maybe it's saying this is what you have to do. Where's the nearest thieves? Courtesans there.
Venice will never tolerate the assassins.
Shush.
Notice to all cittadini. Due to the shortage of funds after the recent campaign in defense of...
Right, come on, fellas. Let's go and see if... Oh, there were some closer ones. Never mind. Get rid of that. There's nobody left to distract. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I might have to look this up. Guys, could you like give me a boost up here? I can't even get around this corner, can I? Because I don't think that ledging continues around there. It doesn't. It can't be this, even though it feels like this is what it's supposed to be, because it literally won't let me jump up to that.
Hang on.
Right, I'm gonna look it up. What are we on? What's the goal? Everything must go. So let's. Everything must go. 5-minute walkthrough. That's handy. Oh, he's already on the roof. How did he get there? How the hell? Yeah, there's something wrong with my game. It's exactly the jump that you would think it should be. It's this exact jump here, and it is literally just not letting me do it. I knew that that was what I was supposed to be doing, because... Wait! I'm a moron. He doesn't automatically grasp the thing that he's climbing up to. You have to press circle to grasp it. Oh my god, I am so stupid. It's been a few weeks, to be fair, but I should have remembered that. Okay. I will remind you that I've never ever say that I'm good at games. I just play games a lot. Oh.
Your little house of cards is crumbling, Emilio.
A minor setback. It will be dealt with. This povero Scemo Antonio and his thieves.
Never mind then. It's the assassin you should be worried about.
Yeah.
Why? Is he in Venezia?
He's been here for weeks. How could you be so blind?
Unlike you, I've been
Idiot.
busy. Someone had to provide the weapons to our brothers in Firenze.
Yes. And we also would with that thing.
Enough with the bar.
Are you on a cycle or do you just stand there?
Maestro has called a meeting. 3 days from now at San Francisco.
Very well. I'll be there.
Fall backwards. Fall backwards. There we go.
If you want my advice, I'd find a less conspicuous place to wait. Seta is a target now.
Seta is a fortress.
If you say so. Goodbye, Emilio.
Cazzo, what if he's right? You, call for my boat. It should be close. When it arrives, load those crates and prepare to sail. I'll be right back. If Carlos speaks
No,
true,
no,
I must
nobody's
find
here.
a place to hide just until the meeting. Then we'll deal with the assassin. He must be working with Antonio. That means the attacks. No, I've worked too hard for this.
God, I really do forget you can't even crouch in these games. These early ones, anyway. Why did that get me notoriety? Nobody saw it. Whoa, that was a jump. Very impressive. Yeah, that got me notoriety. That's annoying. Right, where is this fella? Is he on a cycle, or is he just...
Don't they understand? There is so much less crime. The people have better lives.
He's moving around.
It is the price of progress. Why must the assassins always interfere? like Giovanni, if he had just left well enough alone.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. Where is he? He's like directly below me. Can we get a cool...
Is the ship loaded? Are you ready? Guardia! Guardia!
Oh, for goodness sake, why? Was that him? No. Oh, for goodness. No, come on. Disarm the big guy. There we go. Emilio, no he didn't.
There he is, laggiù!
He was just running around in a circle. He hadn't even gone outside at that point. Okay, fine. I don't know how they all spotted me, though. That felt harsh. Although...
To all citizens of the Mussolini Republic, following the increase in
reloads me right at the beginning of the mission. Okay. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad. We know how to get inside now without being stupid.
Buy me a little time.
Stop! Stop!
They are better than courtesans, to be fair, because courtesans will only distract. They won't.
Stop! Stop, you little shit!
They won't like draw them away from wherever you want to get to. My God, that's so easy. It's so easy, and I screwed it up. And then blamed the game. Am I gonna have to watch that whole cutscene again? I'd really rather not.
Your little house of cards
Yeah,
is
come on.
crumbling, Emilio.
Okay, there. Fine, you can. No, you can't skip it. You seriously can't skip it.
It will be dealt with. This povero scemo Antonio and his thieves.
Never mind then. It's the assassin you should be worried about.
Why? Is he in Venezia?
Should give me an option
Been
to
here
like
for weeks. How could you be
sabotage
so
his boat
blind?
or something,
Unlike you, I have been busy. Someone had to provide the weapons to
or
our
at least
brothers
move it.
in Firenze.
Yes. And we all saw what good that did.
Enough with the farms. What is it you want, Carlo?
Maestro has called a meeting. 3 days from now at Santo Stefano.
Very well. I'll be there.
Assuming you still live. If you want my advice, this conspicuous place to wait. Seta is a target now.
Seta is a fortress.
If you say so. Goodbye, Emilio.
Cazzo, what if he's right? You, call for my boat. It should be close. When it arrives, load those crates and prepare to sail.
There he is, laggiù!
Right.
Shut up.
If Carlos is true, I must find a place to hide just until the meeting. Then we'll deal with the assassin. He must be working with
Okay, when I dropped down here before, one of them
attacks.
glanced
No.
me.
I've worked too hard for this.
No. No, I just wanted to drop on the ledge.
He's here!
No! What's he doing? I didn't bloody switch to my fists. How did that happen? Right, if I drop to here, I think that they spot me, even though I don't know how they would spot me from there.
Don't they understand? There is so much less crime. The people have better lives. So some must leave. It is the price of progress. Why must the assassins always interfere? Like Giovanni. If he had
Okay, they didn't see me that
well
time.
enough alone.
Fine. Right, so I need to make sure he is highlighted specifically. Because at the minute it's switching between those two. He will come below me. Hopefully he'll walk there and I can just drop down.
Is the ship loaded? Are you ready?
It is the...
Are you kidding me? They are not the ones I wanted to assassinate.
I have an appointment within the quarter hour.
There we go, fine. He wasn't going to fight back.
Do not be afraid.
I feel no fear, assassin. Only regret. I sought unity, stability, order.
At too great a cost.
Progress demands sacrifice.
Non trova alcuna gioia in questo, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
Oh, little glance up at his nether regions there. They just insta-died. Oh, because they needed a cutscene. Fine.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Come, let's open the gate for Antonio.
At least they didn't make hers have weird boob armor.
Set has fallen and Emilio is no more. All thanks to you, Ezio. Go! Tear down Emilio's banners. Return what he has stolen from the people.
Was Emilio just a generic Templar?
Tell me, Ezio. How can I repay you for your service?
Money's always nice.
Easy enough. What else?
It's 3
Emilio
quid.
was meeting with a man named Carlo. He looked to be a government official. Do you know him?
Carlo Grimaldi. He sits on the Council of Ten. Why do you ask? What are you up to?
I have a meeting to attend.
£5 grand? That wasn't bad. Is this one of the ones where it's going to pull us out of the memory? Is that what all this glitching is about? Yeah. Now, is this another annoying Desmond bit, or is it just fast forwarding us to another Ezio section? Imagine if there were just coppers knocking around on roofs this much these days. Why did I need to be fast forwarded and brought to here? What's the value in that? Was it just to give the illusion of the passage of time? Oh, okay, so these... I think more areas are opened up now because there are viewpoints that we haven't synced that seem to be options for us. Shall we have a look at the trophies? All the DNA sequences, that's fairly, they're just going to happen. Escape the hideout. 8 statuettes in Monteriggioni. That's something that I need to look into how to do. We will get that, but we'll need to go to all of the places that have got the puzzles. Oh, we're exactly halfway... well, we're not. We're less than one halfway through, but... technically the 51st trophy is the platinum, so there are 50 trophies that we need to get. Kick Garbo using the flying machine. That's one that you used to be able to miss. That's why I had to play through the game halfway again when I first got this platinum before, but you can now replay missions because you couldn't do that in the past. Stun 4 guards at once with throwing sand in their face. Don't think we've unlocked that ability yet. Air assassination on a poisoned NPC. 10 enemies or remaining in conflict without being hit. Pickpocket 1,000 florins. No idea how close to that we are. I wonder if I can pin... that probably hasn't got tracking on it. Sweep 5 guards at once using a long weapon. Assassin tombs, we'll need to get those as well, which is not bad. Win a race against thieves. Auditory Cape we don't get until the end of the game. Oh, Wetland Ebony and Wetland Ivory. We need to do that. Oh, the feathers. I forgot about the feathers. I might do that off stream because it's not going to be interesting. 300 florins on the ground. Quite a lot to do. Might have to be a stream where I focus on some of the kind of less interesting ones that just need a bit of grinding. We have unlocked another assassin tomb, so that's cool. We'll go over here first, unlock that viewpoint, and then we'll go and do the assassin tomb because they're always fun and you get a trophy for each one that you do. At some point I am just going to have to go running around just throwing florins on the ground.
Giovanni!
10 florins. So I'll only need to do that like 30 times. Look, even the posh people go clamouring for it. Where's a bridge? I'm just gonna have to swim. Yeah, come on, climb. Cut. Are you serious? Up. Up. It won't even jump. Okay, go up. Up. Good boy. Up. This man. Have you got new stuff because you're in a different district? We'll take both of those. No new paintings, it seems.
Till next you grace my shops.
Nope. Where are we talking then? I thought there might be a, what's it, assassin painting or whatever on this building, but apparently not. Maybe we climb up here and leap across. Yeah, there we go. Well, this was one of the easier ones. Never going to complain about that. 19 grand in the villa's chest. We're going to need to go back there and grab that. Cool. Right, not doing that yet. We'll go and do... In fact, what I will do is hire these lovely ladies. Will they follow me over here? Can they do some free running? Oh, okay. I thought I would have to distract guards to get to this chest, but no. Ezio, come on. You're a very capable assassin at this point. Supposedly. I don't know where I get the Wetland Ebony and Ivory colours from. I feel like I've worn one of them already. There's a chest above me. And where's the other one then? Over there! Guarded. Okay, let's go through here then. Follow me. Were you weird 90s space buttons for some reason in the Renaissance? Ah, that's it. Campanile di San Marco. This is where there are always loads of guards. So this is a very good place to do the kill 10 in a row without taking a hit thing. Oh, there are courtesans right here. That's fine. We've led these women all the way around the block for no reason.
These have been posted as amendments to the laws concerning the Coligancia, available for consultation in all Uffizi.
It is weird how sometimes it zooms in on the people that you've, you know, asked them to distract. And other times it just doesn't do anything.
Certain exemptions apply. Consult the full decree to see if you are eligible.
Fire. Oh, hello. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to come up here. Did I kill him? Yeah.
Oh, no, you don't!
Yeah, if I remember rightly, I think there is like mark or whatever it is on this building. Ooh, wow, no, I can't get to that. How am I supposed to get up there then? Because that's a viewpoint. So do I have to get up there all the way from the ground?
Vile murderer! Stay away!
Ah, it looks like some of the, like, handholds and stuff. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I like that. I had to figure that out. Modern game, it would have just been painted in a relevant colour. Ezio, you can climb around that corner. I promise you. Goodness sake. That's got to be the way I'm supposed to go. He's just being fussy. Really? Look at that. That's clearly the way I'm meant to go. Unless I can get to it from this side. Ooh, chill out. No. Because I can't get to that.
Do something about him?
Unless I can get there from here. Yes. But then... yeah. That I can't make that one for sure. No. And there's no way I can make that one either. So I must have to climb around the corner, but he just kind of doesn't want to do it, really. What a weird issue to have. I jumped in the air. I'm not kidding. I jumped in the air, came back down, and suddenly he would move to the right. He would not move to the right before that. This is such a janky game. I don't know how I managed this when I was... I mean, it's not like I was a child. What would it have been? What was this, like 2011? Again, I don't... yeah, same thing again. Wouldn't go to the right. I jumped. And then it's like it reset his position and he would go right then. That looks like something I should be able to grab onto. Yes. Okay, right, something is sparkling. There's a pentagram there. There we go. I knew there was one on here. I don't know how I remembered that. Martyrs. Tsar Nicholas II. Apparently he was a good guy. Ooh, a Staff of Eden, was it? Ah, another staff. We know what Joan of Arc looks like. Ooh, sword. Huh? Oh, okay, we've got a thing in the top left, okay. Rasputin, for some reason. Joan of Arc was burned. This is a bit OTT, isn't it?
Without the staff, the Tsar was powerless. He could no longer control his subjects. Revolution! Revolution!
Rasputin took it to Tunguska. Okay, well, if you don't know the relevance of Tunguska, there was a weird incident there where a load of trees... It was like the site of one of the biggest blasts ever known to humankind, and it's largely ascribed to a meteor strike. Fortunately, it was in the middle of nowhere. But people have always come up with kind of conspiracy theories about what happened at Tunguska. It's in Siberia. Right, so we need to go higher now. And then we'll go and do the Assassin Tomb. Might be difficult to get into, actually, because the guards everywhere around here. Depending on where it is. Ezio, I'm not going to lie, this one's really scary. In fact, is this the highest point in Venice? It must be. Excuse me, Eagle. Yeah, look at that. It's really not that big, is it? I don't know if we ever go over to that bit either. So, that's where we just were. At the tip of Ezio's head now, I believe. And the little hideout, the thieves' hideout is over there, I think. I nearly did the dive without synchronizing there. I would have been so annoyed having to climb up there again. Thank God I didn't do that. Right, where are we talking? There. Oh, good God, that's scary. I don't know why, but somehow that is substantially scarier than the one in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where you have to jump off, like, it's somewhere in the realm of the gods, and you dive off this massive thing into a pool. I think because that feels quite fantastical and, like, fake, it doesn't seem as scary. Doesn't give me that feeling of ooh. Can I climb up the back of this place? Maybe not. It'd be a bit easy, wouldn't it? I guess. Okay. It does look like there are things to grab hold of here, so maybe I can. Yeah, I like Valhalla in I didn't finish Valhalla. I just found the whole game tedious. I did like that big jump, but like all the gods bits, I didn't. Oh yeah, I need to go to a black. Well, no, our armor's fine for the time being, but yeah, I didn't care for a lot of what they were doing with it. Oh, there's no way I can grab that, surely. I can maybe get across to this, though? Ezio, come on. There we go. I don't know how I did that. He just does what he wants. He does what he wants. He does what he wants. Ezio Auditore. He does what he wants. Has to be here, surely. Look at it. That's the most climbable thing I've ever seen. Nope. Oh, hello, fella. He's having his lunch or something. Chris, you should try Assassin's Creed Origins. You got PlayStation Plus, haven't you? Like, what level of PlayStation Plus have you got? Because I think you would enjoy Origins and Odyssey, although Odyssey for me, there was a bit much going on. That was when it started to get a bit too just packed full of stuff for me. Origins, I felt, struck a really nice balance. Ah, we're right here. Perfect. You don't have PS Plus anymore. Okay. Why? Because you can't ask for help on Elden Ring. You know when the Night Rain comes out, and obviously you're going to buy Night Rain. Obviously. You're going to need to get PS Plus again so we can play together. I'm going to get it because apparently there's level scaling so that you can play it on your own anyway. But yeah, obviously me, you and Ryan will form an awesome trio. And we need to come up with a name for ourselves. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking the cool guys. But you know, we'll workshop it. The Hot Boys. That works. Hey, look, there's reflections in the tiles there. That's... What is that? Just a cube map? It's not good enough to be a cube map, but it's nice that it's there. Hang on, this feels very easy. What am I doing with this? Oh, this better not be some kind of timer. That's a puzzle. Okay. So I've got to set them all back down. By what? Moving things around? That's always fun, isn't it? Yay. Oh god, it's a timed free run puzzle. I hate these things. I wouldn't hate them if Ezio wasn't so, like, weird and bugged out when he does anything. Up, up. Good lad. Bit quicker, please, Ezio. Right, where am I going? Up. Like, they really do make you cut it fine with these things. Come on. Oh, thank God. I hate those timers. Are they all like that? Because I hope not. Looks like it. I love the idea that somebody actually designed these things. It's just mad. Ridiculous. I didn't even question it in the past. So, oh, this is cool. Wow, yeah, it's plausible. Ezio, please. You upset me so. Handsome Italian man. Well, reset that one. Do I have to wait for it to run out, or can I just jump straight back on this and it'll reset? Yes, it will. Okay, cool. And it doesn't replay the whole thing, thank God. Stop doing weird things with the camera. No, what are you doing? Good God, the timer's nearly run out. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God. Oh, good God. Okay. That one on the right is not correct. Do I have to do it again? Because that's not right. It looked like it was correct before, but it's not now. Oh, it can't. Yeah, it is. Oh, look, it's going to change to the assassin symbol rather than a load of peacocks. That's clever. Okay. I kind of get what's happening there. Apparently not on that. Is that not what I'm like, it looks very much like I should be grabbing hold of this. I mean, I obviously need to get up on here. Is it on here first? Yes. Okay. Ezio, what's going on, my guy? Is everything okay at home? Let's reset that. Okay, yes, good. Good, I'm aware that that still exists. Thank you. Let's see if Ezio remembers how his hands work this time. Right, okay. I just love when it switches camera angles like that without giving me notice. Okay, there. Yes. Come on, good lad. No, Ezio. Ezio. I want to like you, guy, but you make it hard. There we go. Yeah, still there. Just gonna hang out with those old men up there, Ezio. You'll like that. Come on. You see what I mean when I said it reminds me of the old Tomb Raider games where Lara just used to do whatever she wanted. I'm pressing the correct buttons. The problem is he's got like 4-way controls when he's on some of the the things that he stood on. But you can point the camera in any direction. So you can be pointed in the correct direction with a camera, but if you are slightly off with the direction that you press on the stick, he'll just jump like at a right angle instead of jumping where you want him to go. Yeah, come on. You could move about a bit. There we go. Right. Up, 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 up. Okay, just jump, I guess. Whee! Oh, very daring. Well done. Look, it's making the A. Isn't that cool? How did nobody see it sooner? And this thing really exists. There's really an assassin symbol. If you go here in Venice. Promise. What fresh hell is this? This does not look as bad, I say. Mostly looks like flat stuff. Fake news. Look it up. If you asked Google now, you'd probably get a comprehensive AI summary telling you that what I said was true. And that obviously means that it is true. I don't need your guidance any. There we go. Very good. Come on. Right. Here we go. Nice and easy. Okay. This way, wasn't it? And then Ezio, come on. Is it over that way on the that monk's head or whatever? Okay, there we go. I may run out of time on this attempt, actually. Where now? I'm confused. On the organ? Oh. Cool. These things are never fun. I always go, oh, let's go and do an assassin tomb, and they're never fun. Nobody noticed the assassin symbols with, like, the skull and crossbones on them everywhere. Nobody said, have you ever look at that? Have a fiddle with that? See what it does? Don't worry about it. Who's this? Amonette! Katie, you know her. That's Bayek's wife. You've played that. She's the one that killed Cleopatra by setting the asp on her. Which didn't happen in real life. She was killed by an asp, but her name in the game is not Amonette. In fact, I can't remember what her only crocodiles. I can't remember what her name actually is in the game. But she, when they formed the Hidden Ones, and her and Bayek kind of went their separate ways to achieve their goals, she started going by Amonette, which was just a retcon essentially to kind of work it in. Cool trophy. I've got quite a bit of money now, actually, so it might be worth upgrading the armour. We should go back to Monteriggioni and empty the safe as well. Do they really have manhole covers in Venice in the 1490s? Was that a thing? I don't know anything about sewage. Which feels like a weird thing to say, but... let's have a look. I want to go to Monteriggioni. No, I'm not interested in that. Lovely history and stuff, but not the time. Boat. Boat behind us. Or was it... Wait, where was it? Which direction am I up? It's south, okay. This way. Oh yeah, we saw it before. We know where it is. So we'll go to San Gimignano to start with. We'll maybe upgrade it a little bit. See what we've got going on there. 25 grand. I don't know what the upper limit is on how much it can store. Because it does... Sorry, I didn't mean to run through that slight corner of the restricted area. Never mind. I have to kill you all.
Let's end this quickly now. Fine. Get the flank. Get on the flank side.
I don't think I can counter the guy with the spear. We'll see in a second, I guess.
Now for the slip.
Get behind the bola! We break you!
There aren't enough of them for me to get that trophy, which is annoying. We'll get there eventually. I don't think I can counter that guy. Come on.
Now, go!
I was trying to get him to attack and I mistimed to taunt. Never mind.
I may be your papa. Now, get this!
Come on, fellas. I can't get a counter in quickly enough to test whether I'm correct about not being able to counter him. He attacks quite quickly. There we are. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind.
Dispatcher of the great assassin.
Oh, cool. I can grab him, though. You don't get away with it. Oh, I should have just left it alone. Oh, well. Come on. Oh, you can't grab him though. Okay. That's good. Different tactics for different enemies. That makes things interesting.
Go now!
What makes things more interesting is when they don't just attack you one by one, which was a gameplay element they kept for far too long. Oh, hello, man that just spawned there and dropped his box. I just wanted to get a bow. Just relentlessly bash the living daylights out of him, that works. Oh, okay, that was the wrong dock. Never mind. You notice how it feels like we just make very little progress on these games every time? I really hate that it starts us outside the town like this. I know logistically it makes sense, that's where you would keep the horses and things, but it just feels a bit annoying. What do we got? Alright. To that. I can't remember how many like paintings we need, or like what the, like whether any of them are tied to trophies and things like that. Large medicine pouch, we'll take that. It's expensive, but it's worth it. And that. Very rarely use the poison at the minute, so we'll leave that for now. Don't think I need to wear any of these for any trophies. It's just the ebony and ivory now, and I think you get those from Forley. So we'll get those when we need to. Good God, I am shiny this evening. It is very hot here. Nope, this is for the feathers. It's downstairs with the chest and our sister, whose name I can never remember. Claudia. Oh, look at that. Loaded. Absolutely rolling in it.
Buongiorno. Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Right. Art's not that important at the minute. Money off blacksmith purchases is pretty good. We've got everything else, actually. That's cheap. It doesn't really get as much more, but probably the blacksmith is the next best thing to do. 19 grand available. We'll do the doctor for now. And then we'll leave the rest for the time being.
Buon viaggio.
Can't remember what the purpose of her is, and then go, "You're here to look at the book?"
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Just tells you what you've got. 50%, 53%. Oh, okay, it counts like codex pages and feathers and crap. Tedious. We need the metal armor. What the hell is Helmschmied? Because it looks like leather.
A presto, Ezio.
Why am I a nerd? What did... Oh, because I knew what she was gonna say. Like, you just hear it so much when you're playing the game. It's the only voice line that she's got when you interact with her in that scenario, so it just... You think they'd record like 3 or 4. Let's see... We definitely can... Oh, can I just not afford that? I've already got it. 14... Good God, okay. Ooh, I do like the little inward pointed toes there, like his little... Saglias. Okay, we're not going to start spending money on that yet because we haven't even got the metal yet. I think I have the best weapon. no, the Schiavona is much better, 21 grand. I don't think he had that before. I think that's because I upgraded. Oh, the Scimitar is really good as well. The Schiavona is the best. At some point, we will get the opportunity to get Altair's sword, and that is the best by far. Oh, that does look really cool, even though it's not that good. I don't know what I'm currently using. It might be the butcher knife. Can't afford those better ones anyway.
Air for all.
I've just been welcomed to my own chat room, so hopefully that didn't cut off at any point. Poison vial is full. Fan dabby dozy. Right, back to Venice. It did not. Fantastic. Yep, exactly where we want to go. Thank you very much. Thank you, Emma82. I hope very much that you are not a bot. The usual proof that you are not a bot in this stream is for you to say Jiminy Billy Bob in the chat. As yet, I have not come across a bot who's able to complete that request. But you know, with the rate that AI progresses, they'll probably code that eventually. The scoundrels. No, Ezio, don't peer over the edge. Like me when I get a bit brave and go towards the edge of a cliff on a coastal path. And then go, oh, I wish I hadn't done that. That sounds suspiciously like the opening gambit of a bot. Oh, that's what that hay pile was for that we accidentally jumped into earlier.
Keep away from me, Phil. Guards!
Oh, Aya Bailey has said something, and Heyo does not sound like the opening gambit of a bot. Could be wrong. Isla Bailey, if you're not a bot, say Jiminy Billy Bob in the chat. Germany. Okay, I was going to say, don't worry about spelling it correctly. It's just evidence that you're not a bot, and you're obviously not a bot, so thank you. I hope you forgive me for being skeptical, but there are a lot of bots in the chat. Small streamers get flooded with bots constantly, so I'm always skeptical. How are you doing? I really thought that the next memory was in this area, but I think I must have been mistaking it with the Assassin's Tomb. Hey, fellas. Are you guarding some paltry treasure? About 30 florins, probably. You fellas.
Let them have it.
Oh, you won't get away.
I like that 1950s Ah, you rascals. Like he's Dennis the Menace or something. Oh, there's two in here. Lovely stuff. Oh, okay, that was worth it. I don't know, maybe because this is a bit more of an upmarket area. We're getting a bit more money.
Where is Emilio?
I told him to be here.
That's a
You told him
very
yourself, in person.
sharp
Yes,
beard.
myself in person. I'm concerned that you don't trust me.
As am I.
I like your finery there.
Perhaps he'll arrive with the others.
You're a bad guy, but you're well dressed. Oh,
So, how go things in the palace?
Honestly,
God,
it's
tailing missions are so bad.
Inigo keeps his circle close. I've tried to lay the groundwork, making suggestions, but he has other voices at his ears.
Fellas, what are you doing?
Then
I
you
need to
must
use
work
you to...
harder. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
Emma, you're not a bot. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, he just...
Sorry, we get many,
Doge
many
doesn't
bots in
like
here.
it.
I wonder why.
Forgive me for thinking you're a
It's
bot.
not my fault. I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jams from the orchards of Sardinia. The newest
Or
fashions
you're the
from
two
Milano.
most sophisticated bots I've ever
that's
seen.
called being
And you
a
can interact with
civilized
each other. And that's really
What?
scary.
What did you call me?
A doormat, a flatterer, a bootlicker. Need I go on?
Are these guys going to kick off if I just walk through here?
You don't know what it's like. You don't understand
Doesn't
the
look
pressure
like it,
in
does it?
there.
Oh, I don't understand pressure.
Oh my god, will you two
No,
stop
you have
bickering?
no idea. You are a government official. I am 2 steps from the Doge himself. I am beside him day and night.
Ah, lovely
You
blending.
wish you
Here
could
we
be
go.
Where I am.
Are you done?
How are you, Emma and Isla? Sorry, Isla, am I pronouncing your
You
name
listen
correctly
to me
there?
now.
I mean, is it like Isla Fisher?
I am close. The Doge can be recruited to our cause. I'm sure of it. I need a little more time.
Time is not a thing we have in the Ritz.
Dude, I'm trying to listen to their conversation and your song is kind of interrupting.
Work your magic.
God, men are so predictable, aren't they? What the hell is that move? What's going on there? He's having a nice time.
My feet are killing me. Can't we sit down inside somewhere?
Yeah, go on, sit down and I'll
know
kill you.
anywhere truly safe to discuss things such as these?
Hello, large man. Don't worry about me. It's not my first stream. It's my first stream in a while, though, because I was away for a bit. So it's been a few weeks. But we're currently making progress towards the Platinum Trophy in this. Which is... The original version of this game was the Platinum Trophy that first Platinum Trophy I ever got. So I thought I would get the...
How? The assassin.
This is the Ezio
Same
Collection
one who
version.
hunted down the Pazzi. He's here in Venezia.
Così? Silvio, did you not know?
All these guys have
Could be
such
anyone.
magnificent
He
beards.
could be here right now and we might not even know. He struck Emilio inside his own palazzo.
And so, what of our plans?
There is no longer time for subtlety, my brother.
And good hats.
We must act now.
But Marco, I'm so close. A few more days, if I can just...
No. It happens this week. We should keep moving.
I like his pout as well. He's very sassy.
And what does the Spaniard have to say to this?
Oh
change
my
of
god,
plan?
I've got to keep... These are the...
can ask
I
him
forgot how many
yourself
just
soon
like
enough.
tailing missions there were in these early Assassin's Creed games.
From Roma?
So I've heard.
At least there was not
Good.
many escort
Perhaps he's made a
missions. They were
decision.
aggravating, but they
About
didn't
what?
really put them in here.
About
What would be a good idea is for me to just throw some florins on the ground. I feel like that would...
shall step into the robes of the dog.
I didn't know there was a decision.
Oh,
to be made.
you fellas.
Surely the choice is obvious to all.
Come with me.
Yes, indeed. Should be the
Buy
one
me a
who
little time.
organized the entire operation. The one who came up with the idea of how to save this city.
There is
He
no
just
lack
run
of
it. He just pushed his own mate.
intelligence could see it. But it is wisdom one needs to rule. Do not think other.
Buddy, I realised that I don't know when the tale was written. I don't know about Hans Christian
You
Andersen.
know it's not up to either of you.
I think it was him. but you are giving off very Little Red Riding Hood vibes with that outfit. And I suspect that maybe some of your buddies might be laughing at you behind your back
Why
for it.
not me? I'm the one who's done all the hard work.
Basta! We wait for his arrival.
Are you sure he's coming?
Basta means enough in Italian, does it?
Yes.
My granddad used to say basta a lot, but he was from Glasgow. And he would say it very quickly in an angry way, and it meant something else.
Thank you, Dante. We will move at your pace.
This guard's a good find.
We're going some way towards getting the trophy for spending lots of money on courtesans here, so that's good.
Perhaps not as much as he deserves. He saved my life on 2 occasions, though he's not much of a conversation.
Why have 2 of them disappeared? Please tell me this is it.
With your inane prattle. The choice of
Oh, it's Rodrigo Borgia, and his dreamy
you were
eyes.
never given permission to make plans.
Forgive us, Maestro. We wish only to serve.
Where am I from? I'm English from the Midlands. I'd rather not say specifically.
And once the deed's been done, Marco shall take his place.
Well, actually, I'm from Coventry, but that's not telling you where I live. That's just telling you where I'm from, so that's fine.
Good. Messer Grimaldi, you are closest to Mocenigo.
He looks concerned.
Worked the most vital. Serve us well, and it won't be forgotten.
Why is it that the bad guys have always got the best drip? Like, look at the jewellery and the clothes. It's all way cooler than anything the assassins wear. Uh-oh.
When are you closest?
I don't want to keep following them.
I have full run of the palace.
It's not
He may
fun.
not care to hear what I have to say, but he trusts me by now as one of his own.
Bravo. Then I want you to infiltrate in the kitchen and poison his meal.
Ah, poison's the weapon of cowards, even though assassins now use poison in this day and
Can you
age.
furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
You would think these guys would, like, they're a, you know, a mythical, like, mysterious order that apparently have eyes and ears everywhere. They don't notice me just walking behind them casually.
Yes, and what is that?
It is a most effective form of arsenic and difficult to trace.
Ladies, help me blend. I like the idea that this wouldn't be noticeable. This, like, great hulking guy just walking amongst 4 ladies of the night. Oh, they just automatically locked onto them to distract. I didn't ask them to do that. That's weird. I didn't know that that was a thing. I thought you had to actively set them on them. Oh, yeah, I remember this bridge. I don't know what the Ponte di Rialto looks like in the modern day, but I remember thinking it was weird kind of how rubbish this bridge looked compared to the rest of the things around it. Oh, if the Ponte di Rialto even exists in real life now.
Forgive me, Maestro, but is this not perhaps a tad dangerous for you? Involving yourself so intimately with the minutiae of our plans.
I feel the need to involve myself more directly. The Pazzi disappointed us in Firenze. I pray you will not do the same.
Do not worry this time. The Pazzi were a bunch of foolish...
He looks like a cheap version of him. Like he's the Pokemon evolution of him.
Assassin. Do not underestimate this troublesome foe who now haunts your city. Or the same fate will befall the Barbarico. I want this done promptly. Bene. I must return to Roma. Time is of the essence. Do not fail us.
Why did they just put a lot of pigeons in there? What was that about? Oh, okay. So they could make it dramatic. Cool.
Che idiota sono. I should have kept my eyes on them. I need to go and see Antonio if I have any hope of salvaging this mess I've made.
Yeah, I don't really understand what the...
A decree has been brought into effect
Like, they're going to poison someone. That's the gist of what I got there. Sorry, fella. I'm really sorry. I'm leaving now. You and your many identical brothers.
I don't like you, and I don't need excuse. I take it we understand each other. Yeah?
That's fine. We can stay apart. I'm going to run away. You'll never see me again. I'm just going to do some climbing. Oh, it's satisfying when he climbs like that and it's all like rhythmic. No, come on, other way, please. There we go. Good lad. Hello, Victoria Brooks. Are you a bot? Forgive me for asking, but we get many bots in here. Ah, you responded before I did. Victoria Brooks is definitely a bot. Let's see if she keeps responding to things that I'm not saying. Lest I preemptively block her. Anytime anyone comes into the chat for the first time and says, "How are you?" I should say terrible. Because the response from a bot is always, "Oh, I'm really glad to hear that." Just immediately no. Right, so we're going to see Antonio to tell him we've screwed up. We shouldn't have done all that killing in the way that we did. What silly fools we are. Well, I did all the work, so kind of my fault, really, but he told me to do it. And I just do as I'm told. I don't question. Moving around this map makes my eyes feel funny sometimes. It moves so quickly. Look, mate, get a more robust method of moving your vegetables around.
With all hands off the coast of Thessalonica, the Republic extends sympathies to the
There's fish out in the open. I guess that's just like a modern day market, but it's not going to be as clean here, is it, as markets that you get these days.
I'm sure I have just what you need, somewhere in the back.
Oh, I hate navigating this place. I'm sure Venice is beautiful. I've never been there, but I would like to. But also, God, if it's anything like this in real life, it seems like it would be a massive pain. Hello, Rosa. You can tell Rosa's a lady because she's the only member of this group of thieves who has a ridiculously low-cut shirt. And that's also how you can tell that this game was made in 2010.
Salute, bello mio. Come stai? You back to see me already?
Desolato, mia cara, but I am not here to play. I must speak with Antonio. It's urgent.
Ezio really isn't the Lothario that I remember him being. We've seen him sleep with one woman who was his girlfriend at the time, and he's always respectful to women.
Carlo Grimaldi and the Barbarigo are in league with the one they call the Spaniard. They're going to murder the Doge and replace him with one of their own. They will have all of Venezia, their entire fleet, in their grasp.
And they call me a criminal.
Then you'll help me.
You have me on your side, brother. And the support of all my men.
And we...
I love the gestures.
Grazie, amici.
But...
I'm going to start throwing them into my
warn
speech.
You, it's not going to be so easy this time. Palazzo Ducale is the most heavily guarded building in Venezia.
Nothing is impenetrable.
This is why we like you, Ezio.
Come, let's go take a look.
You like him for different reasons, Rosa. I can't remember if anything happens between Ezio and Rosa.
Say business with the Doge.
Oh, is it another one where he's just got to follow him?
Treachery like this no longer surprises me. When I was a child, we were taught that the nobles...
Where we am I? I've got a lead here, how about? Okay.
I believed it. Though my father was only a cobbler, and my mother a scullery maid, I aspired to do much more. I studied hard. I persevered.
It's a bit disparaging
but the
of your
nobles would
parents.
never have me. If you are not born one of them, acceptance is impossible. So I ask you, Ezio, Who are the true noble?
Why? I just ran away. I didn't...
While we work.
Equip a weapon.
Save the city.
Yeah, I am using the butcher knife. Okay. I could do with something better, but at the minute, it's going to be quite expensive to do that. I'm sorry about this, Antonio. I didn't expect this to happen. They just seem to not like me. Come on. There we go. You all right? There we. Yeah, one each now. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Do you want help? You're okay? Yeah. Well, there you go. Very efficiently done. Well done. Right. Let's try and keep it nice and cool now. Nice and breezy. I say, sprinting. Ladies, I'm not hiring you for your usual services, but the money's good all the same. I don't... They didn't used to do that. Maybe that's a new thing, that they just automatically kind of latch on to people that you're walking past.
We need to scout the palazzo carefully. See it from every angle. We just might find a way in. I know of a tall campanile behind the palazzo. Or we might find a way to climb the back of the basilica. Do you have any ideas?
I've done this already.
I assume the front door is out.
Va bene. We'll try the front door as well, Saputello.
I've been in there already, mate.
Close.
If I'd have known that you were going to be wanting this, then I'd have made more sort of accurate scouting reports. Follow me, mate. Now, what I would say to you is, just to warn you, there are certain points here where, for some reason, you're not going to want to shimmy an inch to the right. But if you just do a little jump, then that'll sort it. Don't ask me why. Perhaps you're more of a competent climber than I am, actually. Maybe it's that big metal glove we've made Ezio wear. Maybe he has a problem with it. Mate, what are you doing? Are you following me or what? Am I not heading to the right place? Oh, I'm absolutely not. Okay, fine, I accept that. Such strong wrists, Ezio. Yeah, okay, sorry about that, mate.
So,
I thought you
what
wanted
do
a
you
good
think?
view.
We're not getting in this way. They'll have time to murder the Doge before we're able to get through all these guards.
Let's go.
I really find it funny that Doge is a legitimate word in this for someone of a high level of respect compared to, you know, a Shiba Inu. Is this just, again, the one that I've done already? This is what I get for kind of trying to complete things efficiently and do them slightly ahead of time. It ends up not being worth it. You just got to do it again anyway. Yes, he is following me this time. Are we going up, all the way up? Seems we are. Ezio, what are you doing? Come on, mate. He's a bit older than us, it looks like. I think he's just a bit slow. There we go.
Look at that. Archers everywhere.
And the walls are impossible to climb on this side. Fall in.
Mate, we can literally just swim across. I did it before. I promise you, it's really easy. Is he going to climb all the way down there instead of doing the dive? Yeah, absolutely bottled it. You need to get a bit braver, mate. I say, as a man who gets relatively scared when I'm more than about 8 feet off the ground when I go climbing. I have always wanted to skydive, but that feels like... I realise that there is an inherent danger to it if things are not done properly, but also that feels a bit like a roller coaster to me in that you're always technically safe. You're in a situation where things are controlled. Whereas, you know, just scaling a building without any kind of harness or anything, I think I would find terrifying.
Bene, we're in luck. Looks like there's a perfect path up the scaffolding.
There certainly is.
The Basilica.
I've done it already.
Shall we?
Andiamo.
I'm glad you've clocked that now. Took long enough. Yeah, see, Ezio, what are you doing? Like, he should be able to climb this. Normally he is able to climb this kind of thing. He grabs on, and then he shuffles his way up. For some reason, he's not doing it now. Yeah, I don't really like heights unless... Like, for example, I have absolutely no problem with, like, roller coasters or anything like that. But if I'm, like, on a coaster walk and I go a little bit towards the edge, like, I get scared. Because I'm the only thing stopping me from falling off there, which is scary to me. And, like, a gust of wind could, you know, come or whatever. Whereas if I was to do, like, a skydive... and with a professional parachute, you know, like, it feels more controlled.
Look. Isn't that him? Grimaldi!
Don't you understand what I'm offering you, Signore? Listen to me, please.
Or like I've been climbing with a high, or like abseiling up really,
chance.
really high things.
How dare you?
And that wasn't scary,
I'm sorry.
because I'm on a harness.
Dispiace. I meant nothing by it. I'm only looking out for your safety.
We're running out of time. There's no way through this fence, and there are guards everywhere. Diavolo!
Fall in.
Get away from the Doge.
It's impossible. There's no way in or out for men. Only birds.
Yes. Birds.
Where are you going now?
To see my friend Leonardo.
This is where we get the flying machine. This might be the one where I have to kick some guards. And this was the one where I got really, really angry the first time I got the Platinum Trophy for this game. Because I had to play half of the game again because I didn't manage to successfully kick a guard upon completing that mission, and I didn't realise that you couldn't replay missions in the original version of the game. So I finished it rather than abandoning it and trying it again. And then at the end of it, I was like, oh, I've got literally every other trophy apart from one that requires me to play through the half of the game again. It was it was so annoying. Fortunately, this version of the game, they have added it so that you can replay memories. Thank God. Although, you know, hopefully we will do it the first time and we won't need to replay it. Are you still climbing regularly, Chris?
I need your help, Leonardo. Does it work?
What? What are you asking?
Does it work, Leonardo? Can it really fly?
I don't know. It's only a prototype, an idea. It's not ready yet.
Have you tried it?
No, it's too dangerous.
I am going to start
to
pressing
test
like
it, you'd
that.
have to leap off a tower. Who would be mad enough to do a thing like that?
Ha ha ha.
Leonardo, I think you just found your madman.
Is this the one where he lights the fires, or is this just a test? I can't remember.
So, how does she work?
Have you ever watched a bird in flight? It's not about being lighter than air. It's about grace and balance. You must use your body's own weight to control your elevation and direction. Good luck, Ezio.
That's not really an explanation. Does it want me to do anything specific here, or just go as far as I can?
Why am I crashing? This is ridiculous. The palazzo's too far away.
Okay, that didn't end well.
I can't believe it! It worked! It really worked! You flew, Ezio! You flew!
See, but not very far.
Well, what were you expecting? The machine wasn't designed for distance.
Is this
All
game
right,
suggesting
look,
that Ezio's the
let me
first
go over my
person ever to
plans here.
fly
Maybe
in
I
any
can find some
fashion?
way to extend the duration of the flight.
Ezio, my men tell me Carlo has the poison. We must hurry.
Antonio, this is Leonardo, the master inventor who built these pezzo di merda.
Hey, it's not the machine's fault. It's mine. I've checked and rechecked my blueprints. It's just impossible. I don't know how to extend the flight. Ah, che idea del cazzo! Eureka!
I was just gonna say Eureka. Is he gonna? I didn't think they would really make you say it.
It rises. It needs fire. Heated air under its wings will lift the machine.
Leonardo, what good is one fire going to do?
Not one fire, Ezio. A dozen, built all across the city. Enough to carry you from here all the way to the Palazzo Ducale.
How? Ah, capisco. My men could do that, but you are forgetting about the guards.
Don't worry, I will take care of them.
I'll give the order to have my men move in behind you.
I'll give them a good
and
kick.
hold the locations. They'll light them all up the second the sun goes down over San Marco.
Okay, here we go. This could be very annoying, but we'll manage. Oh, I forgot that we have to do this first. Okay, it's fine. Is it just these guys, or do we have to go to the roofs? No, just these guys. Run! Wasn't me. Oh, see, you always think that you're heading in the right direction, and then it's just river. And I really don't want to open the map every single time to check. What's nearest? This one? Ladies. Listen, fella. I don't want to have to kill you.
Give them something to think about.
Oh, it's a ship. Okay. Ooh, and there's quite a few of them. There are only 2 particular guards that we need to kill, though, which is weird. Ezio, Ezio, Ezio. No, no. No, oh, you're all coming to have a look. Okay, good. Well, he's dead. Because, again, nobody can swim in Venice. Seems counterintuitive, but, you know, don't worry about it. Oh, okay, there's also treasure here. That's fine. We'll get some treasure. So who is it? Is it just these 2 guys that I've got to take out? These other ones seem to have lost interest, which is good. Fellas? I don't believe I can do a double, like, assassination by pulling him over the ledge, but... Good stuff. I thought he was going to not do that then, because sometimes it's a bit pernickety with how it lets you assassinate. Uh-oh, these fellas are coming back. No, they're not. It's fine. Never mind. I'm not here. Don't worry, ladies. Oh, wow. I've got high notoriety. I should get rid of that, really. This feels like there's more than 4 areas for me to clear out. Is it just asking me to clear 4?
Why are you here? Get down! Get down! You have no reason.
Or maybe this counts as 1 area. Yeah, this is just 1 area with multiple guards in it. Oh, fella, come on. I needed to kill you. Was that effective? No, Ezio, what are you doing?
Oh, no, you don't.
He won't jump down because... Come on. I love doing that. I know that's really, like, sadistic of me, but I just love throwing people off the roofs. It's so funny every time. Not least because they often say something like, "Come here," or "Let me go." And they, yeah, I'll let you go. Uh-oh. Good God. Physics. Ezio, come on. Up. Up. Good guy. Come on. We can do it together, mate. That's that's not what I wanted. Thick as 2 short planks, honestly.
What there? I want him caught
Oh,
now.
fella, come on.
Move.
Come on, then. You've got no helmet. You're a 1-hit kill. Ooh, people below me. Very below me. How did I manage to remain unseen there? That's crazy. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, I can't grab him. Oh. That was funny. I wanted to throw them all in. Look at them. Look at them all wobbling about. No, come on, fella. You got to let me get up. No, come on, fella. Come on. Let's have a good scrap. You got to let me get up first. Okay, can't grab those guys. Oh, I grabbed him. That's fine. Disarm him. Lovely stuff. I really do like those big weapons, but they are not actually very good for using in the game. Oh, this... alright, mate. You're just one guy.
Wait a minute.
Don't worry about it. You got anything on you? How about Barry? Let's see. Oh wow! What happened to his body there? That was interesting. Ah, listen, fella. Can you shut up about me, yeah? I don't feel like we need a cutscene every time I do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Have I seen you before today?
No, you haven't.
No. Something about your cowboy.
I could kill you all with ease, but I'd rather just get on with life. Aha. Oh, lovely. Look at them painting exactly the same thing. Very skillful. Synchronized painting, that's cool. I love trudging through these rabbit warrens of streets, not knowing where I'm going. It's not that way. I think it's probably about time that wearing feathers in your headgear came back. I think we could work that these days. I think, you know, I've got a few hats of different kinds. Stick a feather in them. Chris, the next time we're somewhere, we're wearing feathers in our hats. I'm not making a suggestion, it's happening. Although I don't think I've ever seen you in a hat. I'll provide the hats, you provide the feathers. You work with wildlife, that seems fair. The customer is always right? That phrase hadn't been invented yet. That was, what's his name?
Absolutely no respect.
What's the TV show about? Oh God, it was on recently. It was about the British chain store. Was it like Debenhams or John Lewis or something like that?
It's time.
You did it. It's beautiful.
See.
I'm sure he invented it
Now let's
anyway.
hope your idea works, because we're nearly out of time.
Listen close, Ezio. You're going to want to fly from fire to fire. The heat of each one you pass over should lift you back up in the air again.
Bene. Careful, though. There's archers out on the roofs tonight. Avoid those arrows, or it will be a short trip.
I wish there was some way I could use my sword while flying these things.
Well, you do have your feet free. If you get close enough without taking an arrow in there,
Selfridge,
maybe
that's
you
it.
could kick them off the building.
Nice.
I didn't watch it, but apparently, like every 30 seconds, they went, "Oh, Mr. Selfridge," and it got a bit annoying. But yeah, I think that was him that invented the phrase "the customer is always right." But the entire phrase is "the customer is always right in matters of taste."
Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
So, if a customer wants to buy a horrible hat, you tell them that it looks great. However, if they're being rude, you tell them to piss off. Kick. I needed to press L2 to lock on. It's fine, we're going to do it because I'm not coming back and replaying this. I'll do it a few times if necessary. But that's the annoying trophy.
Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
Oh, why? But I would never have thought that Selfridge's first name was Harry. Yeah! Right, I'm fairly sure... Yes, we only needed to do the one. I don't think I'm going to make it with the fire. Where? These are not high enough for me to get any... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Up, 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 up. There we go. What the hell? I didn't dive then. Oh, things are not going well. I'm not going to make that, am I, surely? It feels like it won't let me go lower. Or it is slowly, actually. I thought that was just going to set me on fire, in all honesty. There we go. Right, another one. Okay, good. Right. I think we're okay. As long as I don't get hit too many more times. Here we go. One more, we'll be fine. We got the trophy. It only took 2 attempts. Everything's good. Although I wasn't low enough to get that one, so that was annoying. Cool. Okay, everything's good. That could have used a good Wilhelm scream.
What was that? Don't worry. Probably just kids with firecrackers. Come, it's your move.
I feel like if you were somebody in his position, you would not be that lax with security. You would say, I don't know, I'm going to have a load of guards go and check it out. Also, what's with this guy's, like, pointy little hat? Very amusing. Looks a bit like, what's Noddy's mate? Big ears.
Eccolo! Damn it! Where is he at? Not you! Get it!
I literally equipped my throwing knives, and instead, I swung my little sword. Pob. Pob? Does Pob wear... Pob doesn't wear a hat. Does he? Yeah, I don't know. You're just saying random things. His big ears. Noddy's mate's big ears. And Noddy wears one of those hats as well, to be fair, but for some reason I remember big ears more prominently, like his hat. Right, hang on. Let me equip throwing knives. And then... Okay, that's detection. Thought I didn't know the actual... I said it immediately after saying... I said, what's Noddy's mate's name? Big ears. Pob's... funny looking, isn't he? I don't remember if Pob wears a hat. I know he's creepy looking. I never watched Pob. Just wasn't. I don't know if Pob was before. I knew of it. I'm fairly sure that cartoon was like older than I was. Okay, all I needed to do was get there. That's fine.
Signore, don't drink that.
Didn't know Big Ears was in it. Oh, okay.
The Doge is dead.
What?
Oh, he's already drank some.
Apologies, Signore. But you should have listened to me when you had the chance.
Ezio, hurry up.
Seems you have failed, assassin.
Forgive me, Signore. I tried.
Why? What was it all for?
Oh god, that's a very sinister poison.
He's killed the Doge! The Doge is dead!
Ha that was a very ungraceful assassination, wasn't it?
It takes one assassin to kill another, it seems.
We kill thinking it's best for us. Do we not, Messer Ezio?
Requiescat in pace, Mr. Sharpbeard.
Compio questo sacrificio per il bene superiore. Requiescat in pace.
That is a perfectly flat hat as well.
You killed me? You killed me?
Oh, okay, we've got to actually deal with this mess, have we?
Remember your man.
Can I get away with just killing all of these guys?
Just be ready to strike when the time is right.
Ooh, can I do the 10 without taking a hit? That might be possible at the minute. Unless the big guy attacks me, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, because I can't... What I actually need to do is try and tempt him to hitting me and then disarm him. Where is he? And then all the others I can just get with normal counters. He doesn't seem to want to hit me though. Come on, big fella.
Keep your positions like you were taught.
Why won't he attack me?
Remember your training, man.
Now he attacks.
Strike when the time is right. Remember your training, man.
Dude, are you really stood there with fists up against me? You are very overconfident.
This one is different. Now your position like you were taught.
There aren't 10 of them, I don't think. This is not even worth it.
Take him! You'll leave it open.
Are there 10? We could do this. I've just got to make sure that every time the big guy attacks, I dodge and then leave him till last.
Go! Just be ready to strike when the time is right. Now your position like you were taught. Remember your training, man.
Yeah, he's own man. That was funny. I didn't realise that friendly fire was a thing in this. Okay, there's another. Oh, they've run away scared. Okay, so we're not gonna do the kill 10 of them thing.
Keep your positions like you were taught.
Come on, one more. Not by you. Come on, this little red fella. Come on, stop hiding behind your mate. Come on, big man. Me and you. Come on. Oh, never mind. There we go, big fella. Give me that. Ah, lovely stuff. Oh, look at that. Classy. Hello? Oh, they're all running away. Look at him. Look. He's just... You bunch of idiots. You deserve that.
No, don't do.
Yeah, sorry about it. Right, where can we escape to? Apparently, not anywhere in the palazzo. Let's get on the roof. Ezio, you can climb that. I've seen you do it. Come on. Good lad. Hey! Oh, we're getting shaky screen. Does that mean we're getting pulled to somewhere else? Got a codex page. We'll go and take that back to Monteriggioni. Are we going to have a cutscene where it's like, we need to kill this other man now? I don't remember what year it was last time, so I don't know if we skipped forward there. Lovely stuff. So we could go and see Leonardo. But Jesus Christ, we're notorious. Oh, we've opened up another area of Venice as well because there's a new assassin tomb there. But I'm not going to do that this evening because they do take a tedious amount of time. Largely because I'm so bad at them. So we won't do that yet. But I will go back to Monteriggioni. We'll give the Codex page. And then we'll see if we can upgrade things a little bit more because I've got 22,000 florins. There's going to be about 20,000 probably at the villa as well. There we go, 24,000. So we'll go and do some of that stuff and then that'll be it for the evening. Because I need some food. Let's do that. Barely going to make a dent, but whatever, we might as well. Ah, you! Shut up. Good fella. Take me home, please. 100 florins is a steal. Let's call that £100, you know, to go the distance that... Well, actually, no, it probably isn't. If they charged me £100 to travel that far by train, I'd be annoyed. But in this era, where everything's by boat, and that's a very long journey. Isn't this lovely? Look at her, we've got loads of thieves. There's courtesans everywhere. I don't really understand how the economy of this place works, given that thieves and prostitutes is the only kind of people that we've got around, but I'm not going to question it. Right, let's get the cash from here. 46 grand, that's lovely. I think that's the last two upgrades now paid for with that, so
Buongiorno.
We may well get a trophy
Salute,
here.
Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
What have we got? Art, merchant, and bank. 8 grand. That might be all we need for a trophy, although I think some of the cloudier stuff we need to upgrade still as well. I don't really quite understand how it works. Trophy? No.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
See? That's all she ever says. So, 75%. Okay, so what do we have left? Do we need to get all of that crap collected? The paintings, the seals, everything like that. Get all the armor. Oh, I do need to collect all of the weapons. Good God, okay. Okay, that's going to take a lot longer than I thought. We're bringing in loads of money now, though, because of upgrading all the shops and things. So that's good. How do I interact with this again? Ah, there. Eagle Vision. Okay. We got more codex pages. Do I need to add them to this first? No, apparently they've been added to the wall and everything happens to be in the right place already. Okay. It's interesting looking at where there are assassin symbols here, because you've got one in what looks to be Cameroon, one that looks like it's on Easter Island, near the bottom left, one up in Norway, which kind of ties into Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That one looks like it's in Mongolia. And then one that kind of looks like it would be in what is modern-day Indonesia. And then whatever the hell that one is off the south coast of Australia. There's tiny little islands around there, so maybe there's something there, but it's interesting where they've thrown those things just within the lore of the game. Sad that most of that never came to anything. Valhalla obviously was a thing that they eventually did with Norway, but doesn't seem to have been anything relating to the others. Next time, actually, the next stream, we should get that armor. Because there's one more Assassin's Tomb that we have available to us now, so we will be able to do that next time, which is pretty cool. What have I got? 29,000. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Go and buy some more armor, because that gets us towards getting Monteriggioni towards full strength, and therefore getting another trophy. And then we'll call it an evening. I still don't know where the symbol is. The one that Subject 16 left on Monteriggioni. I would like to find all of those just off my own back and just, like, you know, explore and discover them. But some of them are quite cryptic, so I can't remember where some of them are. I'm kind of prioritising armour here, but really I could do with buying weapons as well. Right, so that's put me down quite a bit. Oh, I can still afford some stuff. Okay, that's all of the metal. Cool. So, Misaglias now. For some reason, the pauldrons are not there yet. Don't think we can afford any more weapons or small weapons. We do need to buy all of them, though. So I might as well just get some of the crap ones. I'm not going to be using them, but I might as well buy them just to get us to that bit of progress. And then I don't think there's anything else that I can buy. Weapons-wise. Full smoke bombs, because I never use any of them.
Your coin seems genuine.
Good stuff. I never really like the look of the metal armor because I think it kind of, you don't get to see the colours that we're wearing as well. Kind of clashes with everything. Right, that'll be it for this evening. Thanks for joining. Thanks to those who followed this evening as well. I'm sorry I thought you might be bots, but we do get a lot of bots in here. So I hope you can forgive me for that. I'll be back on Wednesday. We'll be playing this again, and I think there are a good few trophies that will pop in the next stream, if I remember what parts of the game are coming up. So we should make more progress next time. But thanks for joining. I hope you had a lovely time. And yeah, 6 o'clock Wednesday, I'll be back. Until then, have a nice couple of days. Love you, bye.